Is that us?
We are. We're here and we're live.
Are we just going to do this? How you doing? This is doing good in Kitsap and beyond. And I'm a leprechaun today, swagging out some cloverleaf stuff because Happy St. Patty's Day
Yeah.
and sláinte to you all. How's it going there?
Yeah.
Oh, Lassie's got her clover on and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Got to. What is it? So what does it say? Drink to the.
That's
I don't know whatever.
What they say. What they say there, Lassie?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, that's Ooh, this is before the soda bread. I was
know.
offered soda bread here just last week too.
Were you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Here.
Oh,
at your place.
No,
yeah.
it was good. Yeah.
Yeah. This is we're celebrating all the time. How much corned beef and cabbage? Is that your favorite? Yes, it is. It is. It is. Yeah, corned beef hash, corned beef.
Did you have it yet today?
I'm not going to tell you how many because that'd be wrong. This is too good. When the cloverleaf is making just the most unbelievable corned beef and cabbage, and I love that too. And oh my goodness sakes, they do such a great job. There's already a pyramid of kegs in the side yard there. People are doing good today.
Time to celebrate.
That's it.
For some reason.
It's funny. Everybody's Irish on St. Patty's Day and everybody is Hispanic on
Cinco de
Mayo. And yeah, how do you not? Because one more excuse. I think we need a few more.
A few more holidays?
Yeah, I'd like to have Baguette Day. I'll celebrate French just because of the French cuisine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, I think we pick a few more countries.
Italian, for sure.
Yeah, poutine. Let's do the Canadians. let's I don't have a problem with poutine or the Canadians. So.
I can get down with cheese anytime.
Yeah. So if we're gonna never end a daylight savings time, we might as well add a few more holidays.
I know, right?
Yeah, to put up with it. So
yeah, and food holidays.
Yeah, well, they're all
as long as they're food.
Yeah,
holidays.
As long as you have a menu attached to it, I'm all in. The Cloverleaf has a corned beef and cabbage pizza. They got corned beef and cabbage empanadas. They got a corned beef and cabbage nacho. Oh, yeah, with tater tots. It's a tacho or whatever it is.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my goodness sakes! I'm just saying, when you got something that's called the Cloverleaf, you must abide once a year, at least go in and celebrate that. So
for sure. Yeah. Well,
Woo-hoo.
You lost me at cabbage.
Oh, I love cabbage.
No.
In my pozole, I put fresh cabbage in. Yeah.
I don't mind cabbage on my tacos. Fresh cabbage.
Fresh
I don't
cabbage,
want it cooked.
and it's fresh cabbage that I put in my pozole soup. I cut it up.
But then you cook it.
No, I don't. I put it in the bowl.
Oh, after.
Yeah, just like you do with pho, and you add the basil and stuff. Yeah, I added it in fresh at the end with a squeeze of lime and fresh avocado.
Okay.
And that's another one that you don't like. So
no avocados for me.
I get more sides from Jamie's plate than I do from anybody else's and stuff.
That is
she
true.
orders it, but I don't want this part.
I'm not going to eat that.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Hey, I'm a giver.
Yeah, and I am a taker. And I know how to say thank you and when to be there. So
yeah, that's all that counts.
Oh my goodness.
Thanks. Yeah. Well, you have a big show tomorrow.
I got a big show tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to it. They're actually pulling out some of the tables so they can put in more chairs because the online selling of tickets oversold it. So
fantastic.
And I'm okay with that.
That's great.
Yeah. We're gonna fit everybody in. And if you show up tomorrow, I'm gonna fit you in anyways.
At Maynard.
Yeah, at Maynard, 7:00 tomorrow night. I'm gonna do a 75-minute set and pick on everybody and that kind of stuff. I got a couple Marines showing up.
Right on.
I'm going to do a couple of my USO Marine things that they don't know they're going to get picked on. Isn't that great? They're just thinking, oh, Chris invited me. Yeah, this is awesome. So
I needed some good material.
Exactly.
So thanks for coming.
Exactly. They have just targets right here.
That's funny. Well, I'm sorry to miss it. I'm going to be I get to be in grandma mode tomorrow.
Oh, that's heaven mode.
So
yeah, it's not as noisy today at the show because you're not losing a hot dog to the dogs and there was a battle. And,
I know somebody didn't poop on the floor.
Yeah, we're just saying. Yeah, there's
That might have happened. I don't know.
Great moments in babysitting life. Yeah, best days ever.
Yep, absolutely. Well, good luck at your show tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to it, and thank you all for supporting live comedy and coming out and seeing shows. And hey, I want to thank everybody that showed up to the pavilion last Saturday. It was probably the biggest crowds they've had for a military appreciation day for forever +3.
Great.
I mean, prior to the COVID, I mean, they used to pack the place out and all that kind of stuff. In the last couple of years, it was almost like, you know, it was attended, but boy, there was people everywhere, and Marine vets and sub vets and free hot dogs. They went through 1,500 hot dogs before noon.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So that kind of tells you how many people were coming through. Then they sent out for 50 Domino's pizzas, and I don't know.
That's amazing.
I was gone before that got there, but yeah, it was well done, well put together. Our Greater Kitsap Chamber of Commerce is rocking it. So yeah, loving it.
Good deal. Well, we need to appreciate our military all the time, but especially right now.
Yes.
And yeah, it's just it's a struggle to watch our folks struggling and families struggling.
And I know that there's some people that are probably watching this that really know that it's our sub that took care of that thing, and it's our torpedo from Keyport. So we have some locals that are very close to what's going on right now. So hold them up, and thank them for and just know that if you see a family that's stressed in town, that's because we've got a lot of people out there at the tip of the spear. That was our aircraft carrier that was just in dry dock 2 weeks prior to now where it's at. So that's some pretty amazing stuff that's going on with our locals that are taking care of the world right now. So
well, and when you set out to sea, taking your giant ship to be dismantled, essentially.
Yeah.
And then you get detoured. It's like the GPS said, recalculating.
Yeah.
And then you go to a totally different part of the world. That's
we remember, the Stennis at one point was on its way here after being out, and then it was gone for 1.5 years. So I mean, hello. You know, those are our families. Take care of the locals. So
yeah, well, and you know, we can think about that they signed up for that, but when you sign up for the military in a time that is not war and you end up in war, it's you always have to know that could be possible.
You got that right. So raise them up, take care of them, and make them feel like that we love them as much as we do, because we do. So there we go.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Very good.
And you and I, a lot of meetings I had on Saturday were about you and I and the culinary arts competition. There was a number of people, and some of the CSs were at this event, and they're like, "Oh, hey, are you guys gonna?" Yes, we are.
When is that again?
That's the first Saturday of May.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back by then.
Yes. So, and what we're talking about is by far, if you're watching us and you don't show up on that event at Olympic College at 9:00-ish, you're going to have every branch of the service and all their chefs are going to be competing, and they're going to be doing a top chef competition. Plus they're going to be doing wings and chili and ribs.
That chili was so good.
Cakes and charcuterie, and you get to eat it all.
It's pretty great.
It is. Did we have the roughest job in the world?
It was tough.
And you weren't hungry again. I didn't have dinner that night.
No.
It was wrong, because you just take one bite, because you can't eat the whole thing because they keep bringing more.
There were a few things that I ate all of.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you know what was so great about
Tupperware.
that? Yeah, the food was good. Absolutely. You got to bring take-home containers. The food was so good, but what I really loved about that was talking to the service members about what they made and why they made it, and what it means to them to be able to cook these things for themselves and for their troops.
Yeah. The one chef that was the baker for the the aircraft carrier that makes 8,000 loaves.
Jeez.
Yeah. And then she makes 400 cakes. Then she going to do 600 pies today. Just think of that. God.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and she was almost 5 feet tall.
Yeah.
She couldn't even reach the ovens.
No, it's pretty great. That is an incredible opportunity, and we'll talk about that too. But definitely, it's open to the public.
It's open to the public. It's free. Imagine that. It's free, and you got to root on your branch of the service or whoever you take a bite and go, oh, wow, and they'll tell you the recipes. Yeah, they'll tell you that this came from grandma or cool. That kind of stuff. We get to talk to them and pry some of those secrets out. And it's good stuff.
What we need to do?
Let's do it.
We need to get some of those bakers from those Navy ships and installations.
Yes.
To make cakes for Shop with a Cup.
Oh, that would be fun. I bet, yes, we will work on that.
Okay.
Yeah, that is a good day to do some hookups and stuff.
Because they made the things that they made, the desserts that they made were beautiful.
Yeah. Oh my goodness sakes. Yes.
In addition to delicious.
Oh my god. Yeah. Wow.
So there you go. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
There's a project.
So now we've got more projects. So do you want to play with us on some of these things? Why not?
Yeah, we need more projects to do.
Yeah, there's going to be a few things. So things on your calendar that you may not know that they're on there. So that's one is tomorrow night. Why not? The next one is military culinary arts competition with Jamie and I. But there's also a big thing out at the pavilion coming up. It's not the barn dance.
The Boots, Buckles, and Bling, April 25th. Yeah.
Boots, Buckles, and Bling, April 25. So
so we have some cool stuff for that. I was just talking to Jeff Nielsen, who goes out and does a ton of our procurement. So we have, I didn't bring it with me, and Scott disappeared. I'd have him go get it. But but I was just talking to Jeff. We have,
and Brian Nielsen just sent me that. I mean, just before I came on.
Nice.
Yeah, he goes, can't make St. Patty's Day tonight. I'm skiing. So Brian, that's your Uncle Jeff we're talking about.
Well, I should
call. Okay, so that's Jeff. Answer the phone.
I should answer.
Yeah.
Hey, I was just talking about you. You're live on Facebook with Chris and me right now.
Yeah, we're doing our show, and I was just talking about Brian Nielsen that just sent me a picture of him skiing, and that's Jeff Nielsen calling.
It's Tuesday, yep.
Yeah, what the heck you doing, Jeff? So Jeff Nielsen is one of the big giving hearts, and he's like a unicorn. When you want him, he's not there, and now he's on the phone at the perfect time.
Yeah. I'll get that to you.
Yeah. Okay,
we're talking
Jeff.
about the auction right now.
That's exactly what we're talking about. Some of the procurement you're doing, Jeff. So what's the big surprise that is going to... So Jeff Nielsen, you're live on the show right now. And what are some of the cool things some of the cool things people can look for in the auction this year?
I just was starting to talk about the guitars. So tell us what guitars we have.
Well, I think we have an Eric Gale guitar.
Oh my God.
Kingfish guitar, I think.
Oh my God, Chris Pone.
Am I right or am I wrong?
No, you're right.
Or am I indifferent? I got some reindeer coming from Nome. I'm thinking that's going to happen.
Thanks so much for the reindeer there, Jeff.
Awesome.
What do you mean, a side of reindeer? I think it'd be awesome. Good for your health.
We were just talking about the coloring arts competition we're doing with the military, so reindeer sounds perfect. Be the secret ingredient.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
Perfect. Nope. We've got some great stuff. So I'm going to send Jeff the list of items that we had last year, and Jeff is going to go get those back for this year's auction.
I like everything about that.
I'm going to go to work on it. That's for sure.
That's great. Love you, Jeff.
And then
all right. Love you too.
We'll also have some VIP passes for the Blues Festival. Ooh. And so I'm just waiting on final signatures on those contracts, and we have some exciting people to announce.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and then we can pop the cork on that. And the rodeo entertainment. That's going to be fantastic.
We did just lock down a really great contract for the fair, too.
That's awesome.
So, yep.
That's awesome.
All right.
Well, keep giving to the community. Keep giving to the community, Jeff. Love you like a brother,
Did you
man.
give him a hint, Jamie?
I didn't. No.
White rabbit. Anyway,
oh my God. Oh my God. I got goosebumps everywhere. Yeah,
Have a nice evening.
Yeah, love you, Jeff.
All right, I'll get back to you in a bit.
That is so awesome.
That's funny.
Good times.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's our world. Just, you know what? You got to witness in live how this really works, right?
That is how it works.
Yep.
Nope. So no, very, very cool stuff. Okay, you stay here and talk for a second.
I'm going to stay here and talk for a second.
I'm going to get this thing because it's
so
awesome.
Next Tuesday's show, Jamie and I are going to have a guest who I've got coming in on the 27th to the Admiral Theater and stuff. And this is a guy named Eric Haynes. And if you Google search comedyrocket.com, that's Eric Haynes' site, and you'll see that it actually took me 18 months to put this show together, to keep him, to get him to come, because his schedule is that far out. And as Jamie's talking about signing people to do shows, she understands 18 months is not that long.
Oh, gosh, no.
No, for some of this stuff. So come out the 27th. He'll be on our show next Tuesday. You've seen him on America's Got Talent, where he won the whole doggone thing. And then for us locals, the radio station KISW, they bring him in for their live day event where they play everything live, do all the commercials live. And he's doing all the funky sounds. He's doing some commercials and all that kind of stuff with all the different noise making things. He came out of the Montana's Children's Circus.
Oh.
Yeah, which is the infamous one. And so he's got talent galore. So that's the 27th, and that's our guest next week. But Jamie, she has something show and tell.
Show and tell.
Oh, my goodness.
So this is an auction item at the Boots, Buckles, and Bling. So it's from last year's Kitsap Blues Festival.
Yes.
With autographs from Kingfish and Eric Gales.
Oh, my.
And Larry Mitchell.
Oh.
And James Howard, Duffy Bishop.
Oh, my God. Larry Mitchell. That just was so amazing.
He's so good. Yeah, he's coming back this year, too, for the Blues Festival.
That's awesome.
So, yeah, we're super excited about that. We just have an amazing lineup. I'm just waiting on the ink to dry on these contracts, and then we can start talking about.
And so you can get that in April at the Boots, Buckles, and Bling out at the Kitsap Fair grounds. And the tickets are out there. They'll put the link and that kind of stuff. So
just go to kitsapfair.org. And click on the front page is the thing, and you can go there and make a donation of an auction item if you want. You can go there and buy your tickets, get a sponsorship, buy a sponsor table. So lots of great opportunities for that event, and it is coming up fast.
It is. It's going to be here before you know it, and then you're going to know it. You're going to be there. You're going to come out and play with us.
Yeah.
And it's going to be an awesome event.
Good times. So yeah, lots of great stuff coming up. And
if daylight savings time, so get out of your cave. It's over.
I know. Look how
sunlight till 7ish, and the golf courses are calling. Our winter was almost a day. Okay.
It's coming back, I'm sure.
Where they got 4 feet of snow in Wisconsin today, and it's 104 down in Palm Springs. We got it okay here. All right.
Yeah. It's a little chilly still, but
good times.
Yeah. Can't complain. Good deal. Well, it's Tuesday. We always try to bring a little joy and harmony to life.
Yes.
So,
and there is a lot of that in the world if you look for it. And if you be that pebble of positivity, then people won't go harumph to you, okay?
Well, they might still, but you just do what you're going to do anyway.
Anyways, we can do that.
Yeah. Yep. All right.
Awesome.
I was just going to see if we had any comments here real quick. Okay,
let's do that.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
A couple comments.
Watch it be Jeff Nielsen. I'm going to call you now.
Yeah. Pam Nilsson is watching. She just had a birthday.
Happy birthday, Pam. Nothing but look at that. Jeff's calling while you're watching. Who was off the leash at that point? I'm not saying, but yeah.
Mom says she's wearing her Irish wool socks and sweater today.
Yeah, I'm barely in a t-shirt. So.
And she's missing 100-degree weather.
Oh, Brian McConaughey sent me a photo from spring training down in AZ.
Nice.
Yeah, he was sitting right behind the Mariners dugout. So
very cool.
Yeah.
That's a good place to be right now.
Yeah.
So very good. Okay. We
Let's
will see you next week.
Next Tuesday, we'll be live with Eric Haynes. And thanks for playing with us today. Do some good out there and come out and get involved.
Okay. Woo-hoo. See you later.
Woo.